Hey team! Exclamation point! I saw John was added to the contributor list for the EGM Compendium that is currently blowing up on Kickstarter. Not literally. Would any of you be willing to share some of your memories of EGM, or other gaming magazines in general? And if John is able to, let us know what his possible contributions might be to the EGM Compendium. Thanks! Double exclamation point. John.
Yeah, I mean,
Are
I assume you guys haven't actually seen this then? It
no,
is
no.
it's a book being funded over on Kickstarter. It's doing, the good Lord, they're doing well. They
Yeah,
had
I've
a
seen
they had
the Kickstarter, but I'm curious what your involvement is with it.
oh, just asked to write some pieces for it, basically on my thoughts and feelings on that, because I obviously have a history with reading EGM actually, and being quite a fan of it back in the day. I mean, you being in the
Hmm.
UK, I guess it would have not had I mean, you were basically a competing magazine anyway,
That's amazing.
really.
Well,
But in the UK, so
well, I'll come to my involvement with EGM shortly. But Alex, do you have
oh,
any
Magazine
particular
stories?
magazine stories involving EGM?
I honestly can't remember. I'm feeling really old all of a sudden. Where I was trying to imagine the last time I got a magazine, and it was here when Crisis 2 hadn't come out yet.
Okay.
PC Games Hardware had a exclusive look at it. And I remember being disappointed when they said the game was going to be DX9 on release in this interview. And I was like, Jesus Christ. I definitely remember that.
checks
They were
out.
like describing how realistic the textures looked, but they didn't have parallax mapping. And I was like, what is going on with Crysis 2? But I actually don't remember a lot of other magazine stuff because it was like really far away in my memory at this point, actually. Sorry.
So EGM specifically, console orientated. Weren't that interested?
Uh, I got nothing in my brain right now. Sorry. Did they do the Halo 2 blowout back in the day? Was that EGM?
oh, EGM had a big Halo 2 story for sure.
Where they showed off like the various Warthog variants. Is that EGM? Sorry, someone in the audience correct me there. But I definitely remember looking at that. But I remember that.
Well, my EGM story is that in 2004, I did all of their cover DVDs. They had a DVD
Oh,
run, yeah, which was quite interesting.
I didn't
That was
actually
kind of
realize
like
that. That's cool.
the very, very early days of Digital Foundry where we made DVDs, and that's what we did. Yeah, it was pretty cool. And it had also like a CD-ROM section on it. I can't remember exactly what was on that. I think I did a couple of discs for their PC magazine that they were running simultaneously at the time, the name of which escapes me. But what can I say? I'm really excited to see what this EGM Kickstarter is all about. Maybe we should do something similar for Meme Machines. That'd be quite fun.
I think that would be cool.